To the embarrassingly low amount of people out there watching, I'm IdrA, and I'm your host slash commentator, and I'm going to bring you some StarCraft2 Terran versus Zerg, professional versus professional action. What else do you want? And on the top right, here we have the Zerg player, who is Sean, but we all know this is IdrA, the professional gamer who lives, breathes, and cries over StarCraft. And on the bottom left, we have mouzMorroW, who is the Terran player, and we're just going to call him Morrow, because mouzMorroW probably means some really fucked up shit in a different language. And he's probably a dirty player, so we're going to soon find out about that. The map we are on is Xel'Naga Caverns, and we have a supply depot going down for mouzMorroW. I promised I wasn't going to call him mouzMorroW, but it's starting to stick to me. But you know what? It's Morrow's putting down a supply depot. And IdrA, let's see if he's going to be going for his trademark all rights reserved 14 pool, which more than likely he will. It's a very strong opener for him, and if you're going to copy it all, you might as well just call it the IdrA build, because that's what everybody else fucking calls it, so I'm going to call it that too. And IdrA's at 14 supply, and he's putting down an early extractor, which is probably we're going to probably see some roaches, or maybe early lair action, maybe some early lair tech. And yes, of course, the IdrA build is going down. He's putting down his all rights reserve build, the 14 pool, while MorroW is putting down a nice barracks there. We'll see what add-on he gets onto that eventually. This Overlord and this Overlord are just carefully easing their way into the middle of Xel'Naga Caverns. And we're going to take a look at the production tab so you can keep track in your computer chairs. I mean, I don't think you'd be standing up watching this, even though it's not that exciting. Just sit down and watch this and enjoy. And let's take a look at the production once again. We see an orbital command coming out and a tech lab. So we're probably going to see early Reaper harass or some overpowered Marauders. Here we go. Pool is starting to morph in here, and the tech lab is ready to go. And we're getting Zergling speed, which is going to be a little easier to fend off those Reapers if it is Reapers. That is one thing, that's for sure. And some scouts going out here. Morrow scouting out, and IdrA will see the orbital command as any Terran player standard. Got to get that early, get those mules out, and this drone is over here, and he's just gonna stay there while this SCV is coming back to the base. And IdRA's gonna. Is he gonna proxy head? No, he's not gonna proxy head. We haven't seen that since Brood War. I mean, plus you gotta be a fucking sick maniac to be doing some crazy shit like that. Reaper will take down the drone. No more vision in the base. The Queen is out, and the Queen is hot and ready because he spent eggs as soon as he came out, which you should be doing if you're a Zerg player. Right away, those eggs gotta be injected into the hatchery. SCV makes his way back home, while another 2 barracks will be going down for MorroW. MorroW looking pretty good here. Nice standard opening, and this Overlord is gonna take a nice look there. This Overlord will probably see the tech labs. I mean, IdRA's probably seen it already. And Reapers will be coming out. The first Reaper's already out. There's another one out here already. We got 2 Reapers on the map. This Queen is looking like it's panicking going down this ramp. It doesn't even give a shit about creep. He's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go down to this hatchery even though it's not even close to being finished. He should really get back up there. Yeah. And the Xel'Naga watchtower is being used here from the Reaper, and some more tech labs going down. So we have 3 tech labs there for MorroW, and more SCVs, and we're going to see some Reaper harass shortly here. This hatchery is about halfway done, but this Queen, he's spreading creep tumor. IdrA really loves that creep tumor, which you should as a Zerg player, but sometimes when you only have 1 Queen, you should be spitting eggs, but he does have a 2nd Queen. And 2 more barracks are going to be going down here. Barracks. Roach Warren almost completed here. Past 3/4 complete for IdrA. And these Zerglings going to make their way out, while more Reapers will be spawning momentarily. 2 more. So we have 5 racks here. Another supply depot going down here. Don't want to go under supply. And the income is showing us 26 slaves, let's call them, to 19 slaves. For IdrA, army's looking about even right now. It's still in the early mid-game. Very early mid-game. And these Reapers are coming out here. 5 Reapers to do some destruction. And are those nitro packs ready? They probably are, yeah. Nitro Pack's already up, but Zergling speed is up, and the harass has started with the Reapers. This Queen coming in, you better get out of there. You do not want to lose that Queen. You do not want to lose that Queen. Get out of there, Queen. The Zerglings better get this surround going, because if you lose this hatchery, it's going to be really fucked, because you're going to be behind like crazy. And these, let's say, you know, with this speed, these overpowered Reapers, I'm going to call them overpowered. Look at this. Actually, some really nice micro here. Look at this. I'd be very upset right now if I was IdrA. These 8 Reapers doing massive amounts of damage to these roaches, and this Queen, it just went down, and that's not good. Loses the Queen, and this hatchery's under fire now with eggs inside of it. The eggs are not absorbing any of these explosives from these Reapers. These roaches are out, and roach speed is on the way. Even though there is creep, without that speed, they're still not as fast as a Reaper. Even probably with the speed, the overpowered Nitro Packs, it's over already. Look at this. This hatchery's going down. It's making me hit my keyboard because these Reapers are so overpowered. Look at 8 Reapers taking on maybe, what is that, 8 Zerglings and 2 Roaches? Look at this. And more Reapers joining the party. 4 more. This is not looking good for IdrA. Some very impressive micro here from the professional Terran player, mouzMorrow. And this hatchery is gonna go down eventually. He's just microing these Zerglings to kill this last remaining Zerglings and Roach. And the Queen from the main is out. It's too late. The natural goes down, and that's not good news for IdrA. And now he's trying to get this surround with these Zerglings, with Zergling speed. But these Reapers are just Nitro Packs, and micro equals pretty decent win for Terran, I'd say. Roaches with the speed is out, but without creep, no chance. Nitro Packs, Terran, OP for the win. I hate Terran. I don't hate him, but you know, I'm not a Terran player. Let's just abuse some more ridges here for no reason. Let's take a look in the eyes of an overpowered player here. Let's see, yep. A little surprise, some roaches there, maybe 5 roaches. 1 Reaper heading up into the main, while the other 8 go back to the natural. And these Reapers are going to do some more harass here on these 2 roaches helplessly. Natural expansion going down for MorroW. And these roaches are finally going to get their revenge on these Reapers. And this hatchery gets cancelled, which is very professional. Maybe 10 HP left on that hatchery before he canceled it. You could tell he's been playing 14 hours a day. Is that the quota? 2 more racks over here. So it must be, how many, what is that, 1, 2? That's 7 racks right now for the Terran player, MorroW. This Reaper just casually taking a look. He's spreading some Xel'Naga love. Watchtower, that is, love. And these Roaches and Zerglings are just looking to defend this natural, because if he doesn't get this natural down, I mean, it's not looking good at all. As a Zerg player, you need your larva. You don't want to get over unitized. That doesn't make sense. You just don't want to have. You want to have more units than the Terran player, to be quite honest. This Reaper heading out here, check for another expansion. Could have been an expansion there. He's just checking it out. And some Marauders and Marines now getting in. And we could see now that Stim Packs and Marine hit points are getting upgraded. And you know Stim Packs in this game. I don't want to talk about it. They're about 3/4 done each. It's going to be bad news for IdrA here. And his expansion is probably still just morphing in. These Zerglings are going to try to get this surround on this Reaper, but 10 Zerglings just can't kill a Reaper, you know? That's just the way it is. Nitro Packs. And finally, this hatchery is up. No saturation at all yet, but the eggs are in. And let's just hope you can hold off. You know, you got to protect that hatchery, that natural hatchery, or it's going to be a Baneling nest. Look at this. And he's getting the research for the speed on the Banelings. So this could be a little comeback here. It depends on the Baneling hits. I mean, but the micro from this guy MorroW is probably it's pretty good. I mean, I don't see it's not looking too good for the pro IdrA here. I hope he doesn't, start raging. I would like to see some comments here. Oh, I love when you talk shit. It makes me gaggle. Here we go. A factory going down, and maybe 3 supply depots and a couple of reactors on these 2 barracks. So we have 5. Oh, here's some action. Here come the Banelings into the Marines. Stim to get away, and micro. Actually, very nice, actually. And these Roaches are going to take some fire. Banelings coming back in, about 5 of them. Speed is not up for them yet, so they're kind of harmless. These roaches will probably finish the job here on these Marines. They're going to stim to get away. 5 Marauders come back into the picture. 1 Marauder takes the shit from the Baneling. And the other Banelings do not make it. Now they're getting blocked off by the Zerglings, which is not good. These Zerglings are going to make their way in, but Terran, mouzMorroW should probably hold off here. Oof, 6 Zerglings thinking twice about losing their life this early, even though, oh, more Zerglings here. We probably got 20 Zerglings. And what do we have here? A couple of supply depots going down and 2 bunkers, but the Zerglings get in with the speed and they're taking fire. And it's looking like Terran will hold off. And IdrA does not rage. He says good game. So, hey, everyone, hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.